Hello, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 25th of July and this is Asian session. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So, so with that, we move on to our live analysis. The key data that is going to be out today is we have core durable goods and orders and durable goods and orders from the US. And also, I think we also have retail sales from the pound and German IFO business climate from the euro. So these are the key data. Anyway, we are approaching the month end, so we should be able to get with not much of data in. We expect within a range or the following the trend with not much data that has been out. Okay, the open trades we are holding short Dow, which is a day trade, and we are expecting this market to turn down soon. So that's the reason why we are holding that trade. So apart from that, we don't have any much trades. So now we are going to go in detail of the trades for the next session. Okay, now looking at this, let's look into the euro dollar first. Okay, I'll just tell you what is the euro dollar trend and how can we maximize this trade, based on this. So chart pattern, looking at the chart pattern, we are expecting, okay, just give me a minute. So if you look into the daily chart, looks like market has already seen the top. Okay, looking at the price action and the chart pattern, looks like we may have seen the top on the daily. So price is expected to move lower or creep lower towards 1680 or even break this low and further down. Okay, that is in the probably the next week. So now, how can we maximize this trade? Is just give me a minute. I don't understand why this thing is coming. Okay, so now if we look into this, as far as the scalping trade is concerned, we should be looking to sell somewhere near 50, 55 and try to exit before 1730 or worst scenario before 1710. Then as far as the day trading is concerned, we should be looking to sell somewhere near 1780 with a stop above this level and the price target around 1680. So these are the two trade calls which we can give based on the price action. Let's see what the orders we have given. We have given at 1755, 1785 and 1715. So that is going to be a scalping trade. And we can go for a day trade, which is selling at 80. Okay, selling at 80 or maybe 75. Selling at 1775 and stop at we can give 1795 or maybe 18, and the TP is 1685. Okay, 1685, and expiry is day, and the volume also I think we can go slightly higher. Okay, so this is a day sell. Okay, sell and hold. So we are getting two trades. One is a scalping, and another one is a day trading, which is a day sell, which is the market. We are looking for the price to break the low. So now let's move on to the next trade. Okay, the next trade we are going to look for is the pound. Okay, pound looks like market already started correction on the hourly and daily. So if we look into that, based on this, I think the high should be limited, and most likely we have seen the high. So we should be looking the price towards 134 and 133 70 level. Okay, so this is our target, and it might break the low, which might even go lower. Okay, so now we are seeing, now we need to see what is the high we can see. Okay, as far as this, remember there is a data out at 2 o'clock, the pound retail sales. So we would want to sell somewhere near 35 15. Okay, let's see. Just give me a minute. Okay, so now uh, we are seeing okay, we need to see, just give me 1 minute, I need to remove this. Okay, volume. Okay, now let's put back RSI. Oops. Okay, so looking at this, we see the price, we should be seeing the price holding 35, and we need to know what is our scalping target. Okay, we need to know what is our scalping target and what is our day target. So the scalping target, we can see extension of this level towards 34.75. So which means we should be looking to sell somewhere near 35, and the target we go for either 34.70 or 60 max. But on the daily target, we can also see around 34.60. That would be your daily target, or further down towards 34 or extension of this level. So any one of this level is the likely target we are looking for. So let's take the daily target as 34.10, and scalping target at 34.60, 60, and The day scalping entry is 35, and the daily entry is about 35.30. Okay, then we'll put a stop above this level, which is 35.60, 65. So price should not go above this level. So based on this, we have two entries for the pound. One is a scalping entry which is selling at sorry, I will go for a day trading first, okay, which is 35.30. 35.30, stop at 35.60, and the TP, remember, is 34.10. And this is a day order, and this is a day sell. Okay, so then the next one, we are going to go for a scalping sell, which is selling at 35, and the one, I think we reduce the volume to 0.3. Okay, then 35, put it as 35.35 as the stop, and 34.60 or 65 as a TP, and this is, we give expiry for until the next next time belt, which is uh, 5 o'clock, 5 to 6 Singapore time. Okay, so this is the scalping entry, which we are given about 10 pips away from the current market position. So let's move on to the next currency, which is the dollar yen. Okay, the dollar yen looks, we may have seen the bottom on the hourly and daily. So now looking at the daily, yeah, it is making higher lows. So the target should be somewhere near 47.95, 48, and 48.50. So that should be our target for today. So based on this, if we are going for a so-called the scalping entry. The scalping entry target, we should be exiting before 90, and the entry should be somewhere near 47. Okay, 47. And the day trading entry, we can go for slightly lower, which is 46.70. So let's see the 15-minute, then we can decide how we want to place this trade. So we'll try to go for a trade looking at right now the 15-minute looks is over bought, so we are expecting some pullback. So most likely we can go for, hold on, okay, daily. For now, we'll put it as our scalping target at 47.55, and day target as 47.95. So these are the targets for scalping and day. So if we were to take, we'll go for a buy at 47.15 as a scalping. Then the stop we have to put below 80, 85. Then the day trading entry will try to go at 47. Okay, so I think we have all the informations needed for the trade. So we have two entries. One is a scalping entry, which is we are planning to go for a buy at 47.15. 47.15, stop 46.80, and TP 4755, and this is the order is expiry is another 5 hours for this trade. So this is the trade we have given. That's the scalping entry, and the day trading entry, we are going to go for 47. Remember 47, and the volume will try to go slightly higher. Then the stop 46.70, and TP. Remember, we got to exit before 95. Okay, so this is a day buy. So the day buy order, we are going for 47 buy, 46.70 stop, and 47.90 as our target. So the next trade we are going to go for is the Aussie. Aussie has stopped at 66.25. Okay, I remember, I think we did a projection, supposed to be 66.55, but we are exiting, the market turned before that level. So looking at the daily trend, market has made a top on the daily, because we are seeing the price had a shooting star and now is lower high. So today's high should be maybe the high is seen, or we may see slightly, but definitely it has to be below 66.25. And the target we are looking at is 65 half. So looking at this, so we'll go for two entry. One is a scalping. We'll try to sell at 65.95. Then we will remember 65.50 is our target. Okay, 65.50. So we can go for a sell at 65.90 or 95. Stop above 66.30. Then we have another entry at 66.10, and we will try to exit at 65 half. Okay, let's see whether the day target can we look slightly lower. I think 65 half maximum is 65.40. So that's the level maximum we can expect. So now let's go on for that trade. We are going to go for Aussie sell. Okay, this is a day order. Okay, selling at 66.10. Stop 35 and 65.50 as a target, and this is a day sell. Okay, so this is the order we have given for Aussie, which is a day sell, half lot, 66.10 selling, stop at 66.35, TP at 65 half. Then we go for a scalping entry. Scalping entry, we are trying to go at 65.95. Okay, right now it's 65.82. So we'll go for a sell at 65.95. Stop 66.30. Then this one we'll go at 65.65 as a target. And this one expiry, we will give another 4 to 5 hours for this trade, because this is only about 15 pips away. So this is your scalping entry. So we have one scalping entry for those of you who have just joined. we have finished with the currencies. So we have one scalping entry. The scalping entry under the comment is blank. The day entry, we will put it as day sell, day buy. So at least it's easier for you to see which is which trade. So at least you know you can evaluate and to get the maximum out of the market. So the maximum price we can get it from the market. Now let's move on to the gold US. The next trade we are going to look for is gold US. Okay, the gold US looks, the chart looks, okay, we may have seen the top on the daily and hourly. So we are expecting the price to test, let's look at the weekly. Okay, test as most likely 33.45, and if it breaks then we should see the price going towards 33.10. Okay, and we have one more in between level which is 33.40. So we have a support at 45 or target. Okay, target. So 45.40 and final target is 33.10, but I'm not sure whether this is going to happen today, but most likely today we should see 45 and 40, which is the most likely target for today. So looking at that, now we have two entries. Remember, we should see this low break, because this pattern here, this is a Elliott wave pattern down, which we are seeing right now. This third wave is completed, fourth is completed. Now we are into the fifth wave. So the fifth wave, we are looking for the price to reach around 40.45. So let's take that as a target. So as far as the entry is concerned, we should be looking to sell at 66 and 70. Okay, 66 and 70, and the stop above 77, or if the tight stop is about 74 half. Okay, so this should be the uh, entry levels. So we have two entries, okay, and two targets. Okay, the scalping target, we want to exit before this level, which is probably we would exit at 56. Okay, let me double check. Yeah, 56 or 57. So we can go for two types of trade. One is selling at below 65. Okay, so that means we'll try to go for 65 sell, target 50. Just now was 57 or 52. Okay, 57 or 52, that should be our scalping target. Day trading target, we are looking at 40 or 45. So what we can do, okay, let me see the stop. Eight, huh? Just let me see the. Okay, so what we will do, we will go for two two types of entries and two targets based on the price action. Now we have given a sell. We were trying to sell at 66, but unfortunately the order was not filled. So what we are going to do is we are going to revise it to 64 half, and The stop, we revise it to 70 half, and the TP will put about 53. So this is your scalping call. Selling at 64 half, stop at 70 half, then TP at 53. Then the day sell, we are trying to bring down to 68 half. Okay, 68 half, and that target we will lower it to 45. So this is going to be a revision of these levels. So one scalping, the expiry, we are giving another 4 hours for this trade, 3-4 hours. Then we would be going for a day sell which is at 33.68 half. It's the 33.68 half, and the target for today we are looking at 45, 3345. Okay, so let's move on to the next currency, which is gold euro. So I'm not sure how many of you are trading this, but I think since if you are trading gold, we would, it's best we have like at least two options, meaning one more, so at least when we do the work we can compare it to see whether both are giving us the same signals. Okay, so looking at this, I think euro also has made a top, and right now if you look at it, it's making a lower high, which means to say that if this is right, then we should see this low break if we are right, or this might hold in the medium term. So now today's analysis should be the high should be below 84, which is yesterday's high, or the previous the polarity change, which is about 91. Okay, so now looking at this, we should be exiting the scalping, we should be exiting at 53. 53. Then day trading, we should expect this low to break towards 38 or 40. So we'll take it as two target. Okay, scalping target at 53, and day trading target at 40. Okay, 40. Then we need to go for a stop loss. Now the scalping stop, we can put it as 70, 72 half. 72 half, and the scalping, the 2 hours time belt has just started, which means to say that we are seeing more weakness. Then for the day trading stop, we can put at 77 or 84. Okay, 77. Okay, we'll put it as 78. So we'll put it as 78. Okay, let me register it in my mind. So one stop is 72, another stop is at 78. Then one TP is at 53 or better, 53 or 54. And the other target is 40. Okay, so I think we have registered in our mind what we are supposed to do. So now let's get into the trade. So now we can go for a sell at 65. 65, and the stop, remember, we should put at 72 and above. Okay, or maybe 70 half. So target is at 50, 54. We'll take it as 54. Okay, so then the second entry, we will go for 68. 68 or 70. Okay, I think we have all the informations needed for the trade place. Okay, I think we were trying to sell at 66, but I think the order was not filled. So now we want to lower that to 65. Then the stop, we lower it to 71 also. Then the TP, remember, we got to exit at 54. And this is a scalping entry. We only give 2-3 hours. Okay, 2-3 hours, which means about 3 hours from now. Okay, so we have a scalping entry, which is selling at 65, stop at 71, then selling stop at TP at 54. Then we are going for a day sell, which is at we'll go for about 70. Day sell. You see, this order, if we were starting early to trade, meaning instead of just starting to trade, if we have started early, probably we may have been in this trade. Okay, and remember our stop earlier on was 76 half, and our TP is 40. Okay, 40, we'll put it as 42. And this is a day sell. Okay, day sell means basically we are expecting this price, the maximum high for that level, then eventually we should see the price heading towards 40. So we have two entries for gold euro. One is the scalpings, which we are trying to exit within the range. Then where was it? Sorry, within the range. At 54. Then the other one is we are expecting the low to break towards 42. So the next trade we are going to look for is gold Aussie, which we were trying to sell at 5113, but I think we didn't get it filled. So we are trying to adjust that levels to move on. So let's move to see the analysis for the gold Aussie. Okay, gold Aussie, if you look into the chart and the price action or price pattern, okay, we may have seen the high. Okay, we may have seen the high, and market is showing a characteristic of a lower high. Okay, so which means to say that this price has to break or test this low eventually. So now as far as today's high is concerned, we should not see the price high today beyond 5192 or extension of this level, and we should see the price today breaking this low. If it breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 5036. So maybe we'll take it as 5040 as our final target for today. So now if we go into in-depth analysis, okay, the hourly, I think we have already seen the correction is already over, which means to say that we should not see the price breaking this high, and we should see the price creeping lower. Okay, so let's get the two figures. So our daily target should be 5040, and the scalping target we should be exiting at 5090 or 5082. So maybe we will try to take Let me see the retracement level. Yeah, we'll take it as 83. 83 as as our scalping target. Very conservative. Then the day trading target we put it as 40 or extension of this level, which is uh, that is about 60. It's saying about 60 and 45. Okay, so so let's recap. So we are looking for a daily target. We put it as conservative as 45. Then the scalping target conservative at 83. Then a daily stop loss, we will take it as this is the high, current high. So that means 20 half as our daily stop loss. Then hourly stop loss, we will try to put at 15 half. Okay, 15 half. Then the entry will go for 10 and 14 half. Okay, I think we have all the informations needed for the trade: entry, exit, stop loss. So with that, I think we are good to go. So remember, this is a scalping, so we want to enter at 10 and the stop will put it as 16 half. Expiry will give 3 to 4 hours. Target, remember, was 5083. Okay, 83. So this is a scalping call, which is we have placed, and this is a conservative. But of course, I think if we want, we can enter at market because we don't have any trades. But we will just wait to see whether we get any corrections or any pullback. Okay, the next one is we are going for a day sell. Okay, day sell, gold Aussie. Remember, it is 14 half, and remember our stop loss was 20 half. Then the TP we want to put as 5045. You see, the thing is, you can uh, register in your mind, or sometimes you write it down, and we go for that trade. But the main thing is, we got to follow the system. We got to place the orders accordingly. So we have two orders, and this is a day sell, meaning that the expiry is until end of the day. So we are giving plenty of time. The scalping is we usually give about 3 to 4 hours from where when we key in these orders. So of course, sometimes the order may get filled, sometimes the order may get missed, but whatever is it, this is we are trying to get rid of our emotions at all times. So we don't want to get ourselves emotional, bonded, take a trade and all this. Just key in every day. But the only issue now we have is if we start the day early in the morning when the market opens, then most of the orders should get filled. But we are lagging about 5 6 hours after the market opened. So sometimes that's where we may get the order filled or we may miss the entry. So overall, we just want to key in these orders, do it, and do a very systematic. So for those of you who have just joined, you may want to just do it. Then from next week onwards, we will be managing two different accounts. One is swing trading, whereby we will be holding the trade for a week. That means we will take trades, exit, re-enter, then manage it for the whole week. So that is one way. Another is, of course, day trading, what we are doing, and also the scalping, which we are doing. So I think that's about it. Uh, any questions you have, you just ask. Feel free to ask. If not, then I'll see you again next week, because I'm still not feeling well. Still having a very bad sore throat. So hopefully from next week, I think everything should be flowing smoothly. Okay. So good luck to you guys, and see how it comes out. Then I'll see you all again. Thank you. Bye.